What is up, everyone? This is me, Prasanna Balakrishnan, back again. This time for the review of Chelsea 3, Southampton 1. We are back to winning ways, and it's good to finish on this note just before the international break kicks in. And it was a very hard fought win today, but we got the job done today at the end. A much better performance compared to the last two losses against Juventus, against Manchester City, where we were quite timid in our approach. But today we were free flowing in attack, and it was very good to see. There were some scares in defense, but overall we rode the storm. And in attack, we looked brilliant today, and that kind of had to do with the change of lineup as well. Before I go into this review any further, I would like all of you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I upload videos like this or go live. I also did a match review of CSK versus RR, which CSK unfortunately lost. I will be picking the link of that one right here at the end. And I will also be doing a live watch along for Liverpool versus Manchester City tomorrow. It's a very good clash. Klopp versus Guardiola. It could possibly be a title-winning clash, even though it's so early in the season. Do keep your eyes peeled out for that. So Chelsea started off today. We came into this game with a lot of pressure because of obvious reasons. Lost to Man City, lost to Juventus. Not just the losses, because losses generally happen, but the way we lost drew a lot of criticism, and we had to change the way of playing, and we did that today. And as you can see here, we went in with 3-4-2-1, but with 5 changes. Chalobah coming in the defense alongside Thiago Silva and Antonio Rudiger. Azpilicueta, Ruben Loftus-Cheek getting a start after a very long time alongside Matthew Kovacic. Ben Chilwell comes in place of Alonso. Hudson-Odoi started in front. So did Timo Werner, and so did Romelu Lukaku. So that was a lineup. It was very refreshing to see, but it was quite good to see that we have so much attacking talent, and then we can do much bits today. It was good to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek getting minutes. I thought he was very good in the time and he came against Manchester City, and we want to see him get many more minutes this season. Hopefully he can do so and make a massive impact. And as for Southampton, they went in with 4-4-2, McCarthy in goal, Livramento, Chelsea's youth academy product, from which we sold to Southampton for 5 million. Bednarek and Salisu in defense, Kyle Walker-Peters on the left-hand side, Tella and Walcott occupying the left wing and the right wing, Oriol Romeo or Chelsea's former player yet again, James Ward-Prowse, Stuart Armstrong and Nathan Redmond in attack. So we started off the game quite well. We started the game free-flowing. We started the game attacking, and it was very good to see the first chance coming in the 4th minute. Wonderful play from Kovacic to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta had a fantastic game today. On to Timo Werner, and Timo Werner had a shot that was saved by McCarthy. But that was very encouraging to see the way we just moved from back to front. Good play from Kovacic. He passed it on to Azpilicueta, who cut inside to Timo Werner. Werner had a great game today. Lukaku didn't have I had a good game, but not the best of his game. I'll come to him in a bit. But we did look more the attacking side, and eventually we did get a goal through a corner. Chilwell with the corner, Ruben Loftus-Cheek getting on ahead, and Trevor Chalobah getting his first goal, pulling off the back of, I think it was James Ward-Prowse who didn't mark him, and it was a simple header, and that was 1-0 Chelsea, and you're thinking, okay, yes, finally we can build from this, probably get a second or a third, and then finally keep a clean sheet. Because generally that's what we do. When we go 1-0 up, we like to shut up shop and keep clean sheets. But that is generally not the way you play against this Southampton side. Yes, they're not doing well, but they're always quite exciting to see, particularly on this manager, Ralf Hasenhüttl. Thomas Tuchel versus Ralf Hasenhüttl goes back to the Bundesliga days when they were doing a Borussia Dortmund versus RB Leipzig, when RB Leipzig were doing extremely well and Dortmund were also doing well. But Southampton were struggling. They hadn't got any great results. They had a good result against Manchester City away from home. They defended extremely well, but they couldn't cope up with Chelsea's pressure, as our extra quality showed today. To be honest, we were kind of disappointed just going into halftime 1-0 because we did have chances. Southampton had chances as well on the break. They were trying to create a few chances. Some of their players had good games. James Ward-Prowse had a shot that Mendy had to save. Ruben Loftus-Cheek had a shot which just went wide of the post. We had 2 disallowed goals. Was it 1 or 2? We had 2 disallowed goals. One for offside. Rudiger literally run through the whole defense, put in Lukaku, slotted in. Lukaku was clearly offside. That was rightly so. But one goal that got everyone angry, including Tuchel, who expressed dissent and then got a yellow card for that. It was part of a play. Aspilicueta apparently fouling so that I think it was Kyle Walker-Peters on that side. He puts in the ball in. The ball goes all the way. Hudson-Odoi puts in another cross, and Timo Werner heads it in. At the moment, you're thinking 2-0, but then VAR takes a long time, as they generally do, which is quite fair. Because you need to get to the right decision, and it's kind of 50-50 for me. I'm not complaining about it too much because we won at the end of the day, but you could clearly see Chelsea fans' frustration at saying how was that a foul. I think it was kind of 50-50. Sometimes you do give it, sometimes you don't. But the goal was disallowed, and we went into halftime 1-0. And second half, when the game kind of grew, you saw Southampton kind of get a hold into a game, and they obviously got the penalty. 59th minute, Chilwell, unnecessary challenge. I really don't know why you're literally lunging into the ball when you know you're not going to get it, and you're literally costing your team the game. And James Ward-Prowse confidently started the penalty past Mendy. I can't remember Mendy still saving a penalty for Chelsea, but that's another topic for another day. And at that point, you're thinking, oh my God, will Southampton probably even nick a goal and win it 2-1, because we all know how good they are. And Chelsea, again, we started to build from the back. Again, some of the play going to Loftus-Cheek, who tries to bulldoze his way through the midfield. He had a great game today as well. And obviously, before even our second goal, James Ward-Prowse was sent off for a challenge on Jorginho. Chelsea trying to play it out from the back. Mendy plays it to Jorginho, and Ward-Prowse thinks he can get the ball, but by the time he reaches there, Jorginho's already cleared the ball, and his touch kind of show on Jorginho. It goes in full-blooded. Initially, it's given a yellow card, but on VAR consultation, it gets as a red card. And to be honest, that's a fair decision. He was absolutely out of control, and his touch was showing up. And when you do that at this level, it is nothing but a clear red card. And after that, it was only a question of when Chelsea were going to score, Chelsea were going to score. And 83rd minute, we finally get on the score sheet. Mason Mount came on the super sub, put in a wonderful ball for Aspilicueta on the right. First time ball in for Timo Werner, who just could not miss from that position. He scored 3 goals in 2 appearances against Southampton at Stamford Bridge last season. He scored 2 and assisted Kai Havertz. Timo Werner had a brilliant game today. Hope he and Lukaku, out the front three is Werner, Lukaku, and Mount for some of the games going forward. Obviously, we have the international break, after which the games will resume. We start away at Brentford, which is going to be an extremely tough game. But once that goal scored in, immediately the third goal came. Absolute chaos in the box. Aspilicueta puts in a ball. It was Werner, I think, who puts in the ball. Lukaku hits a shot, hits the post. Aspilicueta on the rebound hits the post, and Chilwell first time hammers it. And McCarthy thinks he has kept it out, but the goal decision review system correctly pointing out that it had ball that crossed the line, and that was 3-1, and that was effectively 3 points for Chelsea, and you cannot ask for any more than that. And there weren't many moments in the game. Werner had a few chances. They were wonderfully saved by McCarthy. And it was a very entertaining game. Just happy that Chelsea won it at the end. Let's try to get some stats on this game. Obviously, winning 3-1, Trevor Chalobah, Timo Werner, and Ben Chilwell with them goals. James Ward-Prowse with a penalty for Southampton. And he got himself sent off as well. Chelsea had 20 shots, whereas Southampton just had 6. 9 shots on target, only 2 on target for them. 62% possession, 38% for them. High number of passes, as kind of expected. Pass accuracy also pretty high. And what does that do to the table? Well, we temporarily go top of the table. Obviously, Liverpool and Man City have to play tomorrow. If either of them win, they will definitely go above us. Obviously, Liverpool, if the game ends in a draw, Chelsea will and go into the international break as top of the table. Obviously, Man United slipping up against Everton, 1-1 at Old Trafford. Brighton drawing 0-0 against Arsenal. And Liverpool play Manchester City tomorrow, for which I will be doing a live watch-along on this channel. I will be streaming on Twitter as well as on Facebook. So do keep your eyes peeled out for that. And hoping that game ends in a draw so Chelsea can go into an international break and start the rest of the fixtures top of the league, because we are going for the title, let's be honest, and that's what we should be aiming for. So that's about it for this review. It was an entertaining game, but what mattered most was the 3 points got by Chelsea to get to top of the table. For now, 7 games, we have 16 points, and we go into the international break on a good good form of momentum, and hopefully that can continue post the international break when we start against Brentford, and again the list of fixtures just keeps going on. But once again, if you're new to this channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I upload videos like this or go live. I did the Chennai Super Kings versus Rajasthan Royals match review with World Cricket Fans Forum head Surinder Sandiparji, a very well-known person. He's very well knowledgeable in cricket as well. We have done a lot of collaborations, and hopefully we can do a lot more. I'll be posting the review right here. And obviously, here will be my subscribe channel button. Make sure to subscribe it to get more content like this. Make sure you tune into the Liverpool versus Manchester City live watch along tomorrow, which begins at 10:30 a.m. I think it's 10:30 a.m. Central Time, which translates to 9 p.m. India time, and we can take it from there. But until then, as I keep saying at the end of every video, stay safe and wash them hands.